Helicopters and patrol cars are often seen in South Los Angeles and neighboring cities like Compton, where Darren Diviak works for Operation Safe Streets, a bureau of the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. He has a daily reminder of fellow officers lost to the violence and says today's gangs are even more violent and heavily armed.
Because of how lucrative the drug trade is. So they get money, they can get a lot better guns.
The gangs sell methamphetamine, cocaine, and heroin and pay taxes to cartels. Nearly every street has its own gang faction.
Fruit Town Piru, which is off to this side here or northeast of me. You got Treetop Piru, which is south.
Gang members mark their turf with graffiti, challenging rival gangs.
We just had a murder over here last week where a guy was shot and killed. They chased him down and shot him. And when they shot and killed him, they actually shot and hit a young girl in the face. She was grazed.
Sometimes policing here means making sure that neighborhood disputes don't escalate.
You folks settle down, okay? Okay. All right, you all good? Everybody all right? Anybody hurt?
No, nobody's hurt.
All right. Okay.
But the real threat comes from organized gangs, with local families caught in the middle.
How you guys doing? Good? All right.
It is usually safe in the daytime, but not at night.
Once the sun goes down, they're prisoners in their own home. They stay indoors, they don't go to the stores, they wait, they hear gunshots at night, they're afraid to look out the windows.
Violent gangs like the Barrio 18 and MS-13, the Crips and Bloods, all began in Los Angeles. Now they're international. There are more than 30,000 criminal gangs in the United States, including prison gangs, with more than 1 million members, according to federal and law enforcement officials. The problem increasingly affects small towns and rural communities, but gangs today are most lethal in the inner city. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.